Hi guys, this is like take 3 on this video. I recorded one this morning before I left for the gym, and the topic was just too broad, and the video wouldn't compress and go onto Facebook. So I'm going to stick to one topic on this one and make it short. The one that I recorded right before this, somehow it was upside down. So hopefully we're upside right this time, and I don't look like I'm hanging from the ceiling. Anyway, we're going to stick to talking about your immune system, and I'll talk about workouts in another one, and I'll talk about safety and alignment in another one. I just can't go too broad in these videos, or they don't compress right. So, immune system. First and foremost, you need to have a healthy, clean diet. I hear from people they're having little illnesses and setbacks, and injuries that are keeping them out of the gym. You need to look at yourself as an athlete, and athletes are, about their workout, but they're also about fueling the machine and rest and recovery, hydration. Nutrition is vital. You have to have enough calories. You have to have enough of the right kind of calories to keep your body healthy, strong, recovering well for the workouts that you do. You just can't hammer at your body 24/7 and expect it just to bounce back all the time, especially as we get a little older. Someone has a birthday this week. Recovery time might be a little longer. I've been very blessed. My recovery time is very good. I give my diet a lot of credit for that. I eat super clean. I'm super disciplined in how I fuel my body, and as I am in my workouts. But I'm also very respectful of my body and make sure I work out safely. I do push it hard, but I make sure I also recover well. I hydrate well. And like I said, my diet is pretty on point. But I do have just a few supplements that I'll talk about. This time of year, you want to increase your vitamin D because we have less exposure to natural sunlight. So I personally don't take it on a regular basis. I really don't take any supplement on a regular basis, but I've heard several people say upping their amount of vitamin D, especially in the wintertime, helps them with the recovery and helps boost their immune system. One thing that I will do during cold and flu season, especially if other people in the house are sick, or people that I work out near in the gym are sniffling a lot and having symptoms, I will start taking some vitamin C. And I'm not particular as to what brand that I'll buy. Whatever is like buy one, get one half price. This one happened to be one that I picked up. And then the other thing that I talked about yesterday, in addition to vitamin D and vitamin C, in the last clip I talked about a product called glutamine. And I'll allow you to Google that and find out for yourself whether that's something that you want or not. It's an amino acid, and it's something that our body needs every day in our diet. And sometimes we need a little extra of it. People who have problems with ulcers and people who have IBS benefit from taking glutamine. It's very good for your digestive system. It's also good for muscle recovery. I take it every day in my pre- and post-workout shakes. So I'll leave it up to you as to whether that's something you want to take or not. Look into it. I also use glutamine, like if I have a cold, if I am recovering from something, or if I've overtrained, I will take glutamine even on my rest days. So those are a couple of things that I do. Now, talking about diet, there are things that we can do in our diet that help boost our immune system. Eating clean, unprocessed foods and healthy fats are very important to keeping our body healthy. I eat tons of greens every single day. I eat fruits every day, every kind of berry and vegetable that you can think of. I eat very lean meats, very few processed foods go in my body. I can think of maybe maybe 5 things that I have in my pantry that require a can opener or have an ingredient label on them. And those would be things like canned tuna, maybe some canned tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, things like that. But still, the ingredient list is very, very clean, closest to the food source as can be. Now, some things that you may be doing that may be undermining your efforts is consuming processed foods or foods that are high in sugar. And I do get up on a soapbox every now and then about sugar. And I'll try not to rant about it. But we need to look at sugar as a toxin to our body. It really has no nutritional value. There's nothing that you receive from sugar. Sugar is a robber. It robs your body of being able to focus on breaking down nutrients in food. Your body is busy trying to deal with this insulin spike and the sugar that you've put in your body, and it doesn't have the time to make your fuel a priority. And I hear people say things like, I was just so stressed, I just had to have, I'll put the word donut in there, because that used to be my favorite binge food. It was my go-to comfort thing when my world was turned upside down. And I realized, that I'd given a lot of power and strength away to a sugary donut. And I was a lot stronger than I realized I was. And as an adult, I have the ability and the right to say no. I'm a little bit of a fitness feminist, I guess you would say. I don't think anything should have the right to control me and what I do and do not do. I am in control of the choices that I make and what goes in my body. Only I can make those choices. If I fill in the blank of, I was just so stressed, I had to have a donut. If I fill that in with something that I think is morally or socially unacceptable, then you would say it was inappropriate or that it was an addiction issue. So let's try this. I was just so stressed today, I had to have some crack. Does that even make sense? That I give my power away to a drug? Having the crack would not change the circumstances that I was in. Having the crack would not make the problems go away. It would not make the stress less. As a matter of fact, it would increase the amount of stress that I'm dealing with. Because I would now have the issue plus whatever weight gain or issues that I have associated with having consumed the donut. So I want you to rethink your sugar consumption and your choices. Now, there are some people who can have some sugar and it's not a problem. Now I can have, a little bit of something, a bite of something, and it's not an issue. It's not a daily issue. It's not a binge issue. It's not a power or a control issue. So I will tell you that sugar has absolutely no nutritional value. It gives you nothing. It takes away a lot. And it may be the very thing that is holding you back from your goals. So you just evaluate it for yourself and decide what's worth saying no to. I hope you choose your health over everything else.